Hello, and thanks for joining us on another edition of McAllen News Update. I'm Crystal Garcia.
And I'm Roy Cantu. The City of McAllen officially completed the final project of the voter-approved 2018 bond election for drainage improvement projects. Here's Jason DeLotte with the story.
The completion and ribbon-cutting ceremony for the Northwest Blue Line Regional Detention Facility marks the last of 18 projects from the 2018 voter-approved bond election for drainage improvement across McAllen. That totaled $22 million, which aimed to alleviate flooding. Deputy City Manager Michelle Rivera stated that McAllen has already seen drastic improvements to its flood prevention, with other projects having a near 90% decrease in home flooding in some areas.
We've seen a great deal less flooding in the homes. Several years ago, we maybe had 800 homes flood, and with an even larger rain event, we've seen less than 100.
But today's ribbon cutting is especially important because it represents not only progress, but protection.
City Commissioner District 3 Rolando Rios said the improvements will boost flood protection, increase resilience during storms, and continue McAllen's investment into long-term improvements to flood protection. According to McAllen City Engineer Eduardo Mendoza, the project represents a critical investment in McAllen's infrastructure, one that delivers real and lasting benefits for the residents, particularly in the northwest area of the city.
This is one of the last big regional projects that we've done. And so when I say regional, this area covers from Auburn south to Trenton, from Ware Road off to 33rd. That's a big area. And so regionally, this is going to have a big impact. You're going to see where you may have had localized flooding before in certain areas, that surface elevation is going to drop. And so what that means is if you had water in your streets and you have the same event, you should have less water in your streets. You should have less impact while you're out driving on the roads. And so it's just going to be a safer, better community.
With the Northwest Blue Line project now complete, city leaders say McAllen is better prepared for future storms and extreme weather events. Rivera acknowledged that while this type of infrastructure isn't always visible or glamorous, it is essential. The completion of this project and many more in the pipeline, McAllen is building a stronger city, one that can weather any storm. For the City of McAllen, I'm Jason DeLotte.
If you're looking to buy a house for the first time, consider McAllen as your place to call home. According to smartasset.com, McAllen has been ranked the #1 best housing market for first-time home buyers in the nation. Now, the study was broken down into categories like affordability, competition, social characteristics, and projected growth. The City of McAllen scored high in affordability and market stability. This is the third year McAllen's landed in the top 5.
McAllen Police Chief Victor Rodriguez addressed the McAllen business community at the McAllen Chamber of Commerce, highlighting McAllen's continued historic low crime rate. The McAllen Police Department's release of the 2024 National Incident-Based Reporting System report earlier this year revealed McAllen's crime rate has once again declined, marking a 37-year crime low for McAllen. McAllen's multi-year downward trend in crime continue the city's legacy of public safety excellence as the safest among major cities in Texas.
We have a really good, a very smart, a very responsible community that takes care of themselves. They take care of their property, which is all we can ask. We've got good political leadership at the City of McAllen. They provide us the resources that we need to get the job done. And then we have really excellent men and women that are police officers at McAllen.
The City of McAllen proudly announced the promotion of Assistant City Manager Michelle Rivera as the city's first Deputy City Manager. Rivera has been serving as McAllen's Assistant City Manager since 2014, and she brings a distinguished 30-year career in public service across the Rio Grande Valley. With experience in the cities of Harlingen, Mercedes, and McAllen, known for her collaborative leadership, business-minded approach, and results-driven strategies, Rivera has built a legacy of innovation, fiscal responsibility, and community development throughout South Texas.
This year's TCMA conference honored not one, but 2 of McAllen's leaders. McAllen's Deputy City Manager, Michelle Rivera, and Assistant City Manager, Jeff Johnston, were honored at this year's TCMA conference. TCMA, or the Texas City Management Association, named Michelle Rivera the 2024 Assistant of the Year, which recognizes also Jeff Johnston, named Mentor of the Year for Texas Emergency Management Leadership Award.
To be honored this way means a lot to me. It shows that
we're being noticed. Talented people come out of the valley, and I'm honored to be recognized as such.
We have an amazing city. We have so much talent. We have so many just incredible staff, and to hear McAllen's name get repeated on a regular basis at these statewide conferences is something that gives all of us pride.
Leadership in McAllen goes beyond our boundaries. We are leaders at the state level. People call from across the state looking for guidance from what we do in McAllen.
The City of McAllen has a new finance director. Sonia Resendez was appointed as the finance director in March of this year and has worked for the City of McAllen since 2016. She climbed the ranks over the years from assistant investment officer, finance manager, and assistant finance director. In her new role, she is responsible for the city's financial operations, including debt management and financial reporting.
Congresswoman Monica de la Cruz honored the McAllen Public Library's director, Kate Horan. Congresswoman Monica de la Cruz recognized Horan on the floor of the U.S. House of Representatives after receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Texas Library Association. Now, this award acknowledges her contributions to public library service, literacy, and community advancement.
The Federal Emergency Management Agency is offering disaster assistance to residents affected by the devastating floods from March 26th through the 28th. Those impacted by the flooding are invited to visit the Disaster Recovery Center in McAllen, where FEMA representatives will walk applicants through the process, answer questions, and connect them to resources that they may need. The location of the Disaster Recovery Center is at Las Palmas Community Center, 1921 North 25th Street in McAllen. It is open daily, Monday through Sunday, from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. until July 22nd, with other Hidalgo County locations remaining open through August 1st. For more information or to apply online, visit disasterassistance.gov or call 1-800-621-3362. The City of McAllen Public Works Department hosted the Texas Public Works Association Conference in McAllen. This is the second time since 2016 McAllen has hosted the Texas chapter of the American Public Works Association for its annual conference. This two-day educational and networking program is designed to provide valued education for public works personnel. The conference featured 110 exhibitors and over 600 attendees from all over the state.
It is so important also for them to understand and to learn our infrastructure is professional. Our employees are hardworking employees. What we have to offer our community, that quality of life that everybody expects in their communities.
Reliant Energy is helping to keep McAllen residents cool this summer with their Beat the Heat program. Thanks to a $5,000 donation from the energy company to the City of McAllen, this program will help McAllen residents stay cool while conserving energy, while opening up 3 cooling centers in the city. Now, there's Lark Community Center, Las Palmas Community Center, and Palmview Community Center, which will all be utilized Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Friday from 8 to 5 p.m. Now, while in the centers, residents will also have snacks, water, and activities provided to them. 500 fans were given to those in need, thanks to Reliant and the City of McAllen.
HEB awarded the McAllen Public Library a grant to support the Summer Library Reading Program. The McAllen Public Library received a Summer at the Library grant by the Texas Library Association, funded through generous donations from HEB customers across the state. The $7,200 grant is part of the $293,000 statewide initiative supporting summer programming at 73 libraries throughout Texas. The Library Summer Reading Challenge runs through July 13th and takes place across all 3 MPL locations. It is open to all ages and participation is free. To view the full schedule of events or learn more, visit McAllenLibrary.net.
A big storm can also bring big emotions for your little ones. Families flock to the McAllen Public Library to hear a presentation utilizing puppets to help kids better understand, to recognize, and process their feelings or fear during major weather events or other emergencies. The program, launched at the McAllen Public Library and sponsored by Hidalgo County Judge Richard Cortez, will be presented at various libraries across Hidalgo County. The McAllen Public Library helped area residents find a job. The McAllen Public Library, in partnership with Workforce Solutions, held to connect local job seekers with future employers across a wide range of industries. Attendees were able to meet with various employers, with some even offering interviews on site. School may be out, but students are still able to get free meals this summer. As a way to maintain food security, the City of McAllen and McAllen ISD are providing free nutritious meals to those 18 years and younger. Lunch and snacks will be served at the McAllen Public Library through July 31st. Lunch will be served Monday through Thursday from 12 to 1 at the library, and snacks are served from 3 to 4.
It's a great program where you can come and feed the family or feed the kids, come take a snack, and of course go to the library, read, and do what you're supposed to do. So it's a great effort between the school and our city.
For more information, call McAllen ISD Child Nutrition Services at 956-632-3226.
Summer is in full swing, and McAllen Parks and Rec is offering more ways than ever to stay active. You can learn something new and have fun all season long, with over 600 programs available for all ages and interests. There's still time to register and take part in the excitement. Programs, camps, and activities are designed to keep residents of all ages active, creative, and connected all summer long. From sports to arts and everything in between, this summer promises new adventures for every interest and skill level. Visit McAllen Parks and Rec website at mcallenparks.net to register.
Are you ready to join the McAllen Police Department Citizens Academy? Well, here's your chance. The McAllen Police Department's taking applications to join the 10-week Citizens Police Academy beginning August 14th. Now, the Academy will meet every Thursday evening from 6 to 9 p.m. with no cost to apply. Topics covered will include police firearm orientation, patrol procedures, police ride-along, juvenile law and procedures, and more. Applicants must be 21 years of age or older, must work or live in McAllen, and attend all classes. The completed application is due July 25th. For more information, call 956-681-2120. The McAllen Municipal Court's Teen Court Program has new representation. Municipal Court's Teen Court Program allows teenage offenders to dispose of their citation in a court of their peers. In lieu of a conviction and fees, the teens are represented by teen attorneys, and the case is tried to teen jurors. As long as the teen offenders complete the community service hours and requirements assessed by the teen jury, their charge is dismissed and no fines are assessed against them. The new teen court will serve as volunteers for teen court sessions from July to December of this year. The next teen court program will open to volunteers later this year. To find out more information about the program, contact the teen court coordinator at 956-681-2900.
The McAllen Fire Department held their annual award ceremony to recognize outstanding service while on call. The Unit Citation Award, which is given for acts of heroism, meritorious service, outstanding achievement during an emergency operation, or other department-supported activities, was awarded. Additionally, several engine companies, rescue company, truck company, and a couple of captains were recognized for outstanding service while serving the McAllen community. Congratulations to them for a job well done.
The City of McAllen's Office of Communications Department continued their winning streak in Fort Worth. Here's that story.
McAllen for honoring Shane Casas's Olympic
3
dream.
cheers for the City of McAllen. After their Office of Communication Department brought home several awards at this year's annual Texas Association of Municipal Information Officers Conference and Awards Banquet.
It is the one state organization for all Texas communicators to come together to learn how to do their job better, to connect with their communities, to network with each other, and to find great opportunities to partner with vendors who can make our cities better.
With more than 680 entries from cities across Texas, McAllen won 5 awards across various categories, including video, social media, and programs for underserved audiences. McAllen's Firefighter Cadet Training Program earned the Office of Communications 2 Award of Honors, 1 for Best Use of Photography, for a photo series capturing the dedication, intensity, and teamwork of new firefighter cadets during hands-on drills and exercises, and the other for internal communications, in a video which follows the academy from day one as new cadets learn what it means to be a firefighter up to graduation. In the video's special or one-time program, the video's strength in partnership, which highlighted McAllen's response and help in restoring clean water to the Laredo community during a significant cross-contamination in the public water system earned the team another Award of Honor. Finally, the Office of Communications earned an Award of Excellence for both the social media campaign Unplanned, Going for Gold, Shane Casas' McAllen Olympian, for highlighting McAllen native Shane Casas' Olympic journey last year. The City of McAllen's communications team continues producing award-winning videos and social media campaigns while, most importantly, keeping McAllen residents informed about the city's projects, programs, and services that benefit the community.
The City of McAllen Risk Management Department hosted the 11th Annual Risk and Safety Expo. The conference is designed for risk management professionals that are involved in the development and implementation of strategies that minimize and mitigate financial losses and protect an organization's value. Highlights of the conference included industry-leading keynote speakers, multiple sessions across risk management topics, and a Risk and Safety Leadership Awards luncheon. The City of McAllen walked away as winners as the McAllen Municipal Court was recognized for their safety initiative to revamp its risk and safety policies and procedures at the court, while an employee with McAllen's purchasing department received a leadership award for going above and beyond her duties to keep her coworkers safe in the workplace.
I worked very closely with Risk to see what we can do, changes that we can do to our office to make sure that everybody's safe.
Additionally, roundtable discussions on cyber breach mitigation and artificial intelligence in risk management, as well as other hot topics in the risk management industry, were held. The 23rd Frost Bank McAllen Amateur Golf Championship was in full swing. Leonela Barrera has the full story.
The success of the 23rd Frost Bank McAllen Amateur Golf Championship was made possible by generous support and partnerships, as Carlos Espinosa, director of Champion Lake Golf Course, shared.
The partnership of the McAllen Amateur is not only with Frost Bank, it's with 22 other sponsors that help, but without a doubt, Frost Bank has been a pillar of the event. And there is no way we could provide what we provide for our local community of golfers without our sponsors. And I think it's been a great partnership mainly because they share the same vision that we do.
Frost Bank and other presenting sponsors continued their support for the tournament, partnerships rooted in community investment and longevity.
You know, some people do that ask, why do you support events such as this? And it's because the quality of life in a community is directly tied to the economic viability. You know, you want people to want to live here, to come here to work, and to stay here. And you want to demonstrate to them that we have a good quality of life. We have great facilities like the Champions Golf Course, and that the city and the other businesses that are already here in the community support events such as this. So we're very excited to be a sponsor, and we've been here since the very beginning.
As part of the weekend celebration, the tournament also welcomed back two familiar faces, Miguel Del Ángel Jr., a six-time winner, and Albert Ochoa, an amateur tourney golf player, who reflected on their early years playing golf and shared encouragement for young golf players.
Growing up, that was the best time of my life. You know, my mom would drop us off at 7 in the morning and pick us up at 7 at night. And basically the golf course was her babysitter, you know, and we loved it. But I would just say, you know, find your little friend, play games, because at the end of the day, golf is a game, so it should be fun.
I was a junior golfer. I loved, you know, playing golf during the summers and after school. And if they want to, you know, get really good at it, it takes a lot of hard work. So the more and more they put into it, the more they'll get out of it.
150 top amateur players from around the state, including Oklahoma, Washington, and Mexico, participated in the three-day tournament. This year's winner was Albert Ochoa. In addition, the McAllen's Parks and Recreation Department has been committed to growing the game of golf through youth programs. Programs that have not only taught the game, but opened doors through financial help. This year was no different. Thanks to a dedicated team and community partners like Frost Bank, the department awarded 20 youth scholarships, helping aspiring golfers advance both on and off the course and celebrate the city's commitment to accessible recreation and youth opportunities.
I think by offering scholarships to our community helps offset some of that the cost for these families that may not be able to afford programming like this. And so we're just very blessed to have this opportunity with the backing and the support from our elected officials and city management team to provide programs and services like this.
The weekend amateur golf tournament wrapped up with the kids putting tournament, giving boys and girls ages 6 to 14 a chance to shine on the green and build a love for the game. For local businesses interested in sponsoring or supporting future golf programs, Champion Lakes Golf Course and McAllen's Parks and Recreation continues to welcome new partners to help grow the game of golf in McAllen. For the City of McAllen, I'm Leonela Barrera.
That's going to do it for us here. Thank you so much for watching. For the City of McAllen, I'm Roy Cantu.
And I'm Krista Garcia. See you next time.